Hi everybody, welcome to Live with Giraud here at Tides USA in Boston. I'm delighted to be joined by Michael Keenan, who is project manager and producer for the Tides series. And the last time I caught up with Michael was actually in Brussels for Tides Europe last November. So Michael, it's lovely to see you on your home turf in the US. How are you?
Great, it's great to see you again.
Now, we're into day 2 of Tides.
Yes.
So how has the conference gone so far?
It's been fantastic. We started off yesterday with probably the best keynote session we've ever had at Tides. The CEO of Moderna, Stefan Bancel, CEO of Biotech, Ugur Sahin, developers of the 2 mRNA vaccines, gave great presentations yesterday. It was just a fantastic keynote session. David Liu from Harvard, CEO of Alnylam and president of Ionis. So we had the who's who of the Tides community in our keynote session, packed with 700-800 attendees in the room. It was a really great start to the meeting.
Fantastic. And apart from those presentations, what other highlights have been for you this week so far?
Well, the delivery of these molecules is a real challenge. We had to have an overflow room today for the macromolecular delivery track. Delivering mRNA molecules, delivering oligonucleotides, peptides, genome editing, huge challenge, lots of exciting advances in the field, and so that was a real highlight. The CMC challenges of oligonucleotides continue to be a real challenge, lots of progress happening in that field, so that's always a really nice packed session. I think we had a lot of diversity in the presentations over the last 2 days, from peptides and oligonucleotides and mRNA. So just a lot of exciting new science. A lot of new companies presenting here this year as well. A lot of startups in the field, and so a lot of new technologies coming out to develop therapeutics. So just a lot of real excitement in the field. Everybody's talking in the exhibit hall about it's great to be back together in person again. The exhibit hall is packed with attendees, just lots of exciting new technologies being exhibited here. So just a lot of excitement about the progress in the field.
Well, it sounds very exciting. The passion's coming through about the topic, Michael. So tomorrow is the last day of the event. So what can viewers expect to see, or attendees can expect to see if they're here tomorrow?
Well, tomorrow's a new track we're starting, mRNA, which again, based on the success of the COVID vaccines, mRNA now has a pathway to approval. So everybody's thinking about, okay, what's the next act for mRNA? We've got the vaccines developed. How do we turn them into therapeutics? How do we turn them into new vaccines? How do we kind of replicate the success of the mRNA with the COVID vaccine? So going to be a lot of exciting things happening there. Got a lot of exciting new tracks happening in the peptide space and targeted radiopharmaceuticals. Lots of exciting oligo discovery, some of the new companies presenting tomorrow, and again, continued CMC oligonucleotide content and manufacturing and creating efficiencies and just improving the process. So a lot of exciting things to come tomorrow as well.
Brilliant. Now looking ahead, obviously tomorrow marks the last day of Tides USA, but you've still got Tides Europe to go this year in November again.
Yes.
So when is it, and what can people expect? Anything different for the European event compared to the US event, or will it be very similar program?
Well, Tides Europe, for number one, it's happening November 16 to 18 in Vienna. And we really try to focus on some of the areas that Europe is very strong in. So they've got a lot of interesting peptide vaccine things happening in Europe. It is somewhat similar content, but with a European flair. So a lot of European companies, a lot of the speakers are from Europe. So it's a very different speaker profile. So if you've attended Tides US, you should still come to Tides Europe. New speakers, different presentations. So we're excited about that one as well.
Brilliant. I can see behind you the dates for next year's event in San Diego, Tides USA.
Yes.
May 7th to the 10th. So I'll say you saying it because I can see it. So
perfect. Thank you.
But next year in San Diego. Well, Michael, genuinely, it's lovely to see you again.
Great to see you.
Although we did have a catch up, I think, on video to preview the event in Boston last year as well.
Right, we did.
So lots of success. If I get my teeth in, lots of success tomorrow for the last day.
Tk you.
I wish you lots of success, and hopefully I'll catch up with you in November for Tides Europe as well. So there you go, viewers. If you're here, make sure you check out all the sessions tomorrow on the last day. If you want to know more about the Tides series, I'll put the link to Tides overall, so you can find out more about Tides Europe and next year's event on the link. And all that says, Michael, once again, enjoy tomorrow. Well done on putting a great event on. And thank you viewers for watching. Until next time, as always, stay well and stay safe. Bye bye.